Alright guys, how's it going? Before I get into this video, I want to apologise. My eyes are extremely sore. They've been sore since yesterday, so I've not been drinking, I've not been partying, I don't do drugs. It's bad enough trying to get paracetamol down me, so I do apologise if my eyes are hanging out my head or if I keep rubbing them or something. So I'm going to be talking to you in this video about this kid. Well, he's not a kid. Loic Bardet. Do you remember him? We discussed him last week. He's 24-year-old centre-back. He plays for Sevilla. I posted about him, gosh, what day are we on? About a week ago, actually, on the members' website. And I said as follows: Liverpool Football Club sporting director Richard Hughes has reportedly visited Spain since the transfer window closed to work on a potential future deal for Sevilla centre-back Loic Bardet. And this was posted 12th of September, so, more or less soon after the transfer window had closed. And there's been further reporting. One of the reports I think we touched on the other day, yes, we did a video on here the other day saying Liverpool end interest in Loic Bardet, in Virgil van Dijk replacement kind of thing, or something like that. Where I told you that, some of the claims that were coming out, but don't know, it sounded a bit, I wasn't convinced by it, to be honest with you. Anyway, today, there's additional reporting from Spain, from Vamos Mi Sevilla FC, okay? This is the Spanish media. Vamos Mi Sevilla FC, which is obviously, close to and focusing only on Sevilla. And they're basically saying that several teams are following him, keeping a close eye on him, scouting him, etc., etc. And the only club mentioned in their reporting is Liverpool. And they say that the option of him joining Liverpool is sounding very strongly, very strongly. But they don't mention that Virgil van Dijk may sign a new contract, all right? Because basically this is all being put about as Virgil van Dijk's replacement. Ralph, shut up, Ralph. That's my cousin's dog. As you know, I'm visiting England at the moment, so I'm not in my usual environment. If your first time viewing this is bad shit, you know what I'm saying? My cousin's called Lauren. She's a massive Liverpool fan, and the dog's called Ralph Lauren, and he's out there, so I've just let him out. Motherfucker. So yeah, basically they're saying that this Loic Bardet is being earmarked as Virgil van Dijk's replacement. The local press now, the most recent reports, are saying it's sounding very strongly that he could replace Van Dijk, but they don't mention that Van Dijk could sign a new deal with Liverpool, and I think he will. I don't know what you think. Now, he has a €50 million release clause, all right? But they claim that Sevilla are willing to listen to offers for every player due to their financial situation. They're under pressure and would be willing to negotiate his sale for €30 million, which would be, a substantial saving if that was accurate. That's a €20 million saving. See how I'm good at that. See how good I am at maths. So if we say €30 million in pounds, it's going to be about 22, is it? 22 million? No, 25 million pounds, which would be a decent outlay, really. Now, what I wanted to do, if I can just, I hate working like this. I like it to be in my office environment, but I'm visiting England at the moment for my birthday, my 50th. This kid, if you remember, we spoke about him last week. He did have a spell at Nottingham Forest. Here we are, in 2022 to 2023, he went on loan. He never made a single appearance for them. And the loan was cancelled halfway through. And then he returned to, let me see. So he started out at Le Havre, went to Lens, then he went to Rennes. They loaned him to Forest. Then he went on loan to Sevilla. They took up an option to buy, I believe. And he's found himself at Sevilla. Now, since he's been at Sevilla, he's apparently been outstanding, like really has come on. Because when I mentioned that he was linked with us the other day as a possible Virgil van Dijk replacement, people were like, what, couldn't get a game for Forest? Loan cancelled. And it's obvious for people to think like that, right? Do you know what I mean? But that's 2 years ago. So I don't know, can someone be a completely different player in 2 years? I guess a player can lose form in 2 years, but they can also become better, right? Can you think of any example of players that were shit 2 years ago and then went on to become amazing? Can you? Let me know in the comments section. I can think of a few players that were shit 2 years ago and are still shit now. He's played for France under 21s and played at the Olympics. He's been linked with some impressive clubs, like PSG. I don't know, it was on the members website. What was it? PSG? 1 second, please. Bayern and PSG. And obviously, he's claimed that Hughes has been out there. So I just want to, keep you posted on this one. This is one that I'm paying a little bit of attention to, because the information of Richard Hughes being out there sounded very credible, but then the follow-up from that was the reporting the other day saying that Liverpool had ended their interest in him. Maybe because of the valuation, maybe because, Virgil van Dijk's indicated he will commit, and maybe Liverpool going, we don't need to do it now. But I would still advise you keep an eye on it. This is the local media now in Spain saying that there's something going on. Liverpool scouts have been there. Liverpool scouts continue to monitor him, along with scouts from other clubs, but Liverpool are the one that have been mentioned all the time. All right, so just something for you to consider, I think. The report that... I forget the name, you'd have to watch the video I did the other day, which says Liverpool end interest in Virgil van Dijk, potential replacement or something. I do name in there who the source was and what the source was. And it's just, I'm not really sure I'd pay much attention to that one, whereas I feel more inclined to believe, someone connected specifically with the club. Basically saying Liverpool are interested. There's a very strong possibility that it could be a Virgil van Dijk replacement. But they haven't added the bit that Virgil might stay at Liverpool. So then he's not going to be his replacement, is he? But Liverpool could still sign him as a centre-back, right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm all over the place with this video. I feel like I am. I don't know if I'm concentrating properly because I got an headache, my eyes are fucked. But anyway, I brought it to your attention. I'm going to leave it with you. Loic Bade, Loicbade. You might want to have a mooch around. But does it put you off that he was once at Forest, couldn't get a game, and they cancelled the loan? Does that bother you? Or are you like, nah, it's just part of like a player that's lost being loaned out and it's just not working for him? He's gone somewhere, he's done well. I think it's a significant one. I think we pay attention to it purely because it looks like Liverpool have made a bit of effort with it. But I'm not sure that it is specifically in relation to Virgil van Dijk's future. Just something to bear in mind. All right, guys. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. And if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, hit the super thanks button under the video and you can do that. There's other ways in the video description of supporting the channel as well. And I'd also love it if you would connect with me on social media. My personal accounts more than the Cop Talk ones, to be honest with you, because I like to connect with people that watch my videos, It's one big family. All right, guys, all that information's in the video description. I'll speak to you later. All being well.